Hello there everybody, welcome back to the Forest Job. Today we're taking on West Ham United in the FA Cup 4th round. Let's get straight into the action, shall we? No highlights to show you this week. So, what do we have to do to change this side around? Well, Ait-Nouri is not in the best of form. And we did actually sell, I should have mentioned, we sold Teixeira to OG Nice for £7.2 million plus 20% sell-on for his next fee. It was the best that we could manage, given the fact that he didn't want to sign a new contract, and he was actually worth £25 million. The release fee was £8 million, so we kind of got screwed over a little bit there. He would not sign a new contract, regardless of what we tried to offer him. He was not having it, so we had to get rid. That being the case, Ait-Nouri is going to come out of the team. Frimpong is going to play on the left-hand side. He's more than capable. And Sailmakers will come in the place of Harry Wilson on the right-hand side. Haaland will continue his run of games. This time, I think he's going to come onto the bench in the place of who? Ihattaren, maybe. Arcas has got 100% stamina and he's great form, so maybe Ihattaren misses out on this one so that Haaland can have a place on the bench. That seems okay to me. Right, that'll do. That's the team for today. You can see the team for West Ham on the left-hand side. Looks like it's going to be a decent match. West Ham sometimes can bring the best out of us. Other times, these games can be absolute shitfests. It can literally just be like loose pass after loose pass, sloppy possession, nobody able to get on the ball. But do you know what? Those kind of games have their own unique appeal as well. As West Ham kick off, and Ivanovic immediately plays a long one up the pitch into Haller. Looks like West Ham are adopting the Route 1 style of play. Oh, well, very early on, they very nearly get themselves a chance. It's Busquets to Sailmakers, back into Busquets, finds Camavinga. Oh dear, I actually wanted to pass that to Arcas, but never mind. Amalfitano, João Pereira, Suchek, Salisu with Haller, really giving him something to think about. Haller is a big guy and a guy that can head the ball well. We're going to have a bit of a game of it if they keep aiming the ball up towards his big bonce. That's a good tackle by Hlošek. But apparently the referee has seen otherwise, and he's going to give a free kick here. I honestly don't see what was wrong with that at all. If anything, Bowen has kicked the ball has hit Hlošek's leg, and Bowen has fallen over because there wasn't enough give. Oh, that's a really good goal. I hate to say it, but it's a really good goal by Amalfitano. Lost the defender completely. And we're 1-0 down after 8 minutes. Well, normally it's us that go up by 1-0 in short order, but not today, as Hlošek is bundled off the ball. But apparently the referee thinks that that one is perfectly fair. Very strange decision from the referee there. So fuck. Arcas. Back to Hernandez, who can't get onto it. It's intercepted before he can get anything onto it. And is it fair to say that we're in a little bit of trouble already? I think maybe yes. Zefuk wins the header there. Good play by Zefuk. Yarmolenko putting one over the top. Salisu wins the header. Camavinga now on the ball. There's a long one into the feet of Hernandez. Hlošek now steps over it. Looking for Frimpong. Loads one into the area. Comes back towards Hlošek. Declan Rice, edge of the area, clears the ball to safety. Haller and Zefuk chasing after it. Zefuk gets the first touch. Haller is adjudged to have fouled him. and it will be a free kick in an area which is of absolutely no concern. Never mind. I'm going to play one down the line here into the feet of Sailmakers. Here's Busquets. Out to say fuck. Camavinga. Floshek to Hernandez. Back to Arcas. It's 1-1. That's a lovely goal for Arcas. I think the defender has missed the interception there, but Arcas won't care. He's only got one job when he's in positions like that, and that's to put the ball in the back of the net. Mission accomplished. Yeah, Diop just freezing for a second there, and that really did cost his team as Sloshek picks up this loose ball, and immediately Forest are on the break again. Here's Arcas. Oh no, nearly. It was a nice idea, but the execution was a little bit wanting. Salisu wins the header, but West Ham gain possession back again. Worrell and Haller come together. Camavinga chests that one down. Here's Sloshek into Hernandez. Say fuck. Oh no, just a little bit late there. And we might be in trouble here because Amalfitano is behind our lines. Say fuck, what is that? I don't know what that is, but we've just about got away with it. Sailmakers now, lots of space to run into. Men ahead of him. Who does he go for? He goes for Hernandez. Oh, it was a cheeky attempt at a finish there from Hernandez. Didn't come off for him in the end, but the invention was lovely. Busquets. Oh, it was always rising. Just leaning back a little bit too much on that one, and you saw the result as Diaz clears the ball upfield. Haller and Worrell attacking it. Worrell is the eventual winner. Can he win this one? He does. Perhaps Worrell is getting the best of this contest between himself and Haller. Hernandez. Sailmakers in the area, tries to turn, doesn't quite have the speed and technical ability to manage it before being tackled. Worrell and Haller again. Haller has it on the floor this time. Worrell wins it again. No nonsense from Joe Worrell, and here comes Sloshek. And West Ham have to clear it into touch. Nice idea by Camavinga. Couldn't quite thread the needle on that one. Busquets switches play to the other side. Camavinga to Oriol Busquets. Oh dear. Well, it's just as well the whistle went, because we surrendered possession right at the end of the half there, and that could have hurt us. But as it is, it goes 1-1 at half time. Arcas rescuing us after going behind early on to an Amalfitano header, which was very well executed. Nice set piece. But really, it was a free kick, which, to my mind, shouldn't have been given to begin with. Right, here we go. Sailmakers into the feet of Arcas, who tries to turn his man, gets given the free kick. No, the free kick is given against. How? How? Headbutts him in the chest. Okay. I mean, I remember a World Cup where someone was sent off for a headbutt to the chest. Good old Zizou. Don't insult a Frenchman's mother, is what we all learned on that day. Yarmolenko. Declan Rice. Back to Yarmolenko. Sorry, not Yarmolenko at all. Mikolenko. Could be trouble here. Great save, goalkeeper. Worrell just calms things down again for a second. Sailmakers. He just loses it off the end of his toe there. Amalfitano trying to clear his lines. Ooh. Camavinga gets back in there. And Arcas is just wrong-footed just for a second, but that's all it takes. Now Frimpong, can he win this foot race with Bowen? He can. Just. Ploshek. Ooh, nearly. Sailmakers was looking for it. Didn't quite get there. That ball, I think, is Seyfox. It is. Busquets to Sailmakers. Back to Busquets again. Camavinga switches play to Frimpong. Link up between the front two is not as good as it could be. And in fact, I'm going to change it. Eddie Nketiah is always good in the second half. He's got the super sub ability, meaning that his stats will be buffed by coming on during the during the second half. That's not a good pass. Souček now. Back to Ivanovic. Diop. Worrell wins the header, but he only goes as far as Souček. In a battle of attrition, West Ham are getting closer and closer to the Forest goal. It's come into the box. And the header's off target. Come on, boys, settle it down. You're better than they are. You know you are. It's just about putting together the right passes and not being scythed down by the opposition like that. Camavinga into Hlošek. That's a lovely, lovely move. Hlošek, it's opening up here for Hlošek. Takes a shot. Wow. Not great. Two centre forwards pulled the centre backs apart, allowing Hlošek to make the run through the middle. But unfortunately, his finish wasn't good enough. Worrell out to Seyfox. Down the line for Sailmakers, who's just tackled Amalfitano. Declan Rice, Diop, they've got numbers over here. West Ham looking dangerous. Forest creaking. And Seyfox has been fouled there, I think. Well, I thought he was anyway, but the referee has said otherwise. Now, we are looking absolutely cream-crackered out here. I'm going to throw Bellingham on for Sailmakers. He impressed me last time out in that position. Hudson-Odoi can come on for Hlošek. I don't care about the defence. They're just going to have to nut up. Come on, boys. Do the job. Souček. Well, Salisu has been taken out inside his own area, and the referee wants a word. It's only going to be a talking to. Honestly, I'm quite surprised by that. Lunging tackle. Now Nubel to restart proceedings. Gives the ball to Frimpong. Here's Zayfuck. Bellingham. Arcas now. Nketiah. Oh, he's offside. It's a shame. Diaz will look to send this long. Nketiah's got the ball. Hudson-Odoi into Nketiah. Oh, he can't hold on to it though. Even the players that Nottingham Forest have brought on look tired right now. Bellingham's turned his man though, puts it inside for Arcas. Oh, that's a foul, surely. Referee. What on earth was that? Come on. It's going to go to extra time, but surely that was a foul inside the box. Well, we go to extra time. A little bit of drama here. Oh, Camavinga's got the ball there. Nketiah's turned his man. It's a 2-on-1. If he can find the right ball, he does. That could be the goal that puts Nottingham Forest through to the next round of the FA Cup. West Ham were overcommitted, overstretched. And Arcas, very cheekily, puts the ball in at the near post. Traditionally, most striking coaches would tell you not to do that. Not with the goalkeeper so close. Camavinga now trying to win the header. Worrell competing for everything in the air today, winning most of it. Oh, we're in trouble here. We're in trouble here. It's 3-on-1. It's a great save by the goalkeeper. And now can we break down the other end? Bellingham. Arcas. Yes, indeed we can. It's 3-1. West Ham dead and buried. Counter-attacking football at its finest. It was 3-on-3 and still West Ham couldn't contain the mercurial artistry of Kike Arcas. Perhaps I'm over-egging the pudding slightly. I mean, he just took the ball and put it in the back of the net. There wasn't much artistic about it, but still, my commentary, I'm going to say what I want. I tell you what though, it's a very open game. West Ham are flooding forward still. There could be more goals in this. Bellingham bringing it forward. He looks so tired already. Odoi! Oh my word, that is an awful miss. Absolutely terrible. I don't know if it's come off of a defender. It hasn't. He's just absolutely spooned it wide. That is unbelievable. Let's have a look at Bellingham because he feels really slow to me, but no, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. I'm just going to mix things around a little bit. Camavinga into defensive midfield. Busquets out on the right because we could do with energy in those areas rather than out wide. Salisu wins the header. That's lovely. Oh, Nketiah. Had I but realised that I was in complete control of that ball. Souza. That's good from Bellingham. And that's the final whistle. It's a Kike Arcas hat-trick that puts Nottingham Forest through. Wait, hang on, we've got another half, haven't we? Oh, I've got ahead of myself there. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We still have another 15 minutes left to go. Camavinga gets away with it. Now Adoyi running into space. Oh my goodness me! What a goal by Callum Hudson-Odoi! Made even better by the fact that it came in off the post. Well, 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 look at this. No wonder Liverpool offered £77 million for this young man's services during the last transfer window. Boom. And the goalie's gone. Just want to have a quick look. Do we get another substitution? No, we don't. I thought you get, in real life at least, you get an extra substitution if you enter extra time in the FA Cup, but apparently in this game you don't. Okay, Nketiah is through on goal. He's got one man to beat. He's going to just bring it back and just play it safe. Oh dear, that's a terrible challenge. That's an absolutely awful challenge. And actually it's been given offside. Well, I have no words. And now a yellow card. Which, is that for the challenge that we were talking about? Yes, it was. Okay. So, if he's got a yellow card for that, why haven't we got a free kick? Why have you let that go on? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm playing advantage, whatever. Long ball upfield, Arcas underneath, looks to head it on. Mikolenko picks it up and puts his own long ball in. That's a lovely take by Gala, but Worrell equally pulls out an excellent challenge. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good at all. What a save! We're just giving the goalkeeper saving practice at this point. The ball I was looking for was to Bellingham. Well, we've got this corner to defend, and defend it we must. Kamara to take the corner, swings it out. Busquets underneath, wins the header. Now Nketiah, back to Arca. Ooh. Souza, David Braz, Bellingham. Still Bellingham again. Diop wins the header. Bowen. And there we go. Now it is finally all over. Kike Arcas with a hat-trick. And Callum Hudson-Odoi with a superb effort from outside the box. Sealing a victory for Nottingham Forest in extra time. We'll have to wait and see whether this will have an effect on their league games to come. The extra energy that was used up by the players in that extra 30 minutes could cause problems when the league fixtures return in the near future. That was a lovely first goal by Amalfitano. It really was. I didn't defend it at all well. Arcas then with what you could call a simple tap-in, but frankly, him putting it down that side, I'm amazed the goalkeeper didn't save it. But I'm glad that he didn't. Then Haller got himself in behind and had a shot on goal here on the 31st minute. Wasn't really a shot, it was more of a sliding tackle. Then Hernandez had himself an opportunity. Inventive, but not effective. Jared Bowen then on the 52nd minute, getting into a position to take a shot right down the throat of the goalkeeper. Joe Worrell dealing with the rebound. And then another shot for Jared Bowen. 74th minute. This one coming in from the left-hand side. Headed effort over the bar, never troubling the goalkeeper. Adam Ploshek then, the Red Sea parted, or in this case, the Claret and Blue Sea. But his shot well wide of the mark. Then Arcas restored the lead in extra time, 93rd minute. And it was another shot at the near post. The goalkeeper, massive blind spot down this side of the goal. It was followed up by a shot by Joseph de Souza. Great save by the goalkeeper. Good strong hand to claw it out. It's like a cat batting at a toy. And then Bellingham led this counter-attack, threaded the ball through to Arcas, and all he had to do was put it into the side of the net. But that wasn't all, because on 103 minutes, it wasn't 103 minutes, this is another shot. On 108 minutes, I believe it was, Callum Hudson-Odoi scored an absolute worldie from outside the area. Sprinted past the midfielder, steadied himself, and absolutely smashed it. Lovely old goal. So there we have it. It ended 4-1, a scoreline that certainly flattered us, but I'm glad to say that at least a team in West Ham's part of the bracket scored 4 goals. So that tradition has continued. Arcas 8.5, man of the match. No surprises there. Happy days. So here's the rest of the results. We weren't the only team to be taken to extra time. Tottenham versus Liverpool also going the full distance of 120 minutes. Tottenham running out 4-3 victors. Manchester United with a 1-0 victory over Arsenal. And Manchester City with a 3-1 victory over Chelsea. Means that the semi-finals look as follows. Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City and Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. Well, that's all the time that we've got for today. And next time we're going to be returning to the Champions League. And it's going to be a return home for Erling Haaland to Borussia Dortmund. Well, I say a return home. It's actually a home leg at the City Ground. So he's already home, but his former home will be visiting. It will be a home away from home, if you will. Champions League game, knockout round, Nottingham Forest versus Borussia Dortmund. Don't you dare miss it. Until next time, thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.